Closing in on the higher end of today's trading range, we have a lot of stocks which are buzzing. Metal stocks at the high point of the day. JSW Steel up 2%, Tata Steel 2 trading at the higher end of today's trading range. Even Voltas, actually, that one from the broader markets, rather non-index large caps, has spiked a little bit, currently trading at the high point of the day. But one stock which is buzzing right now is Jayashree Tea, buzzing this morning up almost about 5%. To discuss tea prices and more, we have Mr. D.P. Maheshwari, the MD and CEO of the company, joining us on the phone line. Thanks a lot, Mr. Maheshwari, for joining in. Clearly remember speaking to you during the time there was the floods in Kerala, and you said 2 months later, 2.5 months later, the prices are likely to go higher in the northern part of the country. So 2.5 months later, we call you again. What is the update, sir?
Yes, sir. The prices are definitely up. And more so for the bottom of the market. The common medium teas are definitely showing a big strength.
What's the quantum of those prices, sir? How much are they higher by?
It will be around 10 to 15 rupees a kilo, depending on various qualities of teas in that range.
Okay.
Around 10 rupees to 15 rupees, it is definitely up year on year.
All right.
And you see, if you remember, I told you that after Puja, once the season comes to an end or starts towards end, then the purchasing will be more and prices will go up. So we are in the Puja week now, and we expect immediately after Puja prices to again spurt up.
Okay, all right.
And I expect 20 rupees increase. Definitely increase of 20 rupees.
So, Mr. Maheshwari, you are saying that the prices are up by around 10 to 15 rupees in the second flush, right?
No, second flush is already over. These are all rain flush teas.
So this is post the second flush. You're saying prices have gone up by 10 rupees odd.
Yes, yes.
And you're expecting another 10 rupees increase on top of this, or you're expecting another 20 rupees increase on top of this? Because the last time you joined us...
10 rupees. Total 20 rupees increase
total
we
20
were
rupees.
expecting.
Okay.
Let us see how it goes.
Okay, and if you could give us a sense of what exactly is the deficit. You know, you had told us that there was a bit of a deficit of around 35 to 40 million kilograms the last time around.
I will tell you, see, August production figures are already published.
Okay.
And India is behind by around 11 million kilogram ending August.
Okay.
Against last year. 9 million exports are more. So that makes it 20. And 20 million kilogram is the new demand required because 8 months already in the year past. So around 40 million shortage in the pipeline.
Okay.
See, as it is, this 40 million should have created a big jump. But because of our production pattern, and in these 4 months, that is July, August, September, October, our production is quite high and spot availability is there.
Okay.
So that is why the prices have not taken up. But now that cold weather will set in and winter is coming and crop will come down, season will end, especially in North India.
Mr. Maheshwari,
prices will start picking up.
Mr. Maheshwari, you're sounding very positive on the outlook of the industry, especially as far as this year is concerned. 40 million is the deficit you're talking about, 20 rupees hike in tea prices. But yesterday, you know, your shareholding pattern was uploaded onto the exchanges, and I was just going through it. Seems like the promoter's stake has come off by about 1.8 lakh shares. 55.02% has come down to 54.38%. And if we take a look at it year on year, it has come down from 56.4%. Any reason why the promoters are selling in the open market?
Nothing special. This must be one of the things, you know. You want to monetize some stock which was lying with the company in the staff welfare stock, but a small amount. But otherwise the holding, promoter's holding is quite substantial. That is
Mr. Maheshwari, it's so ironic that you're telling us that you're expecting prices to go up. You're sounding so bullish about tea prices, and the promoters are selling a bit in the open market. You're saying that maybe they want to create liquidity for themselves. We'll take that point, but could you tell us, will they sell more, or do you think they're done with that selling?
See, this is the decision to be taken by the promoters. I don't think there is any chance of liquidating big amount.
All right. Mr. Maheshwari, you're telling us tea prices will go up. Will that all flow into your operating profit, or has there been an increase in the cost of, cultivation, production?
See, prices will go up. It is a very good thing, but that is one part of it. The total scene is that your cost is already increased.
Okay.
Your cost has increased substantially because of the wage negotiation and the minimum wage notification taken out by Assam government.
So the increase in tea prices is not going to impact your profitability positively, is what you're saying?
It will impact. You see, because whatever cost has gone up, that is a done thing. That expense is already incurred. So anything positive on prices or crop is going to increase your revenue, and that is going to flow into your profits.
Okay, so you're saying that the price increase is more than enough to offset the cost increase, correct?
It's very, very difficult for me to tell you this.
So just keep it very, very simple for our viewers as well as your investors, right?
I think so. If 20 rupees prices go up, this will lessen the impact of cost, because cost is going up by around 25 rupees somewhere, 30 rupees somewhere. But then, that is every 3 years we have this normal thing. So we are not worried about that.
All right.
Main thing is that whatever increase comes, it's most welcome, and it is about time. Otherwise,
right. Mr. Maheshwari, you're running a little short on time. You last time told us that you were on the prowl, you were looking at other tea gardens, maybe, McLeod Russell's, some of their tea gardens would be of some interest to you. Any progress out there? Are you still on the prowl?
Sir, we are always interested in buying of tea gardens, but as you know, I am happy with whatever tea I have got, and anything new I buy, it should be on my terms. My company's wealth must go up.
But you said you had made an offer the last time, and they didn't.
Garden where I will, viability is not there. So let me make it clear: we are there we want to buy it, but buy at our terms when it becomes viable to me. So, and opportunities will come. We know about it.
All right, fair point. We will track developments out there very closely, Mr. Maheshwari, but the street will most definitely be watching out for your shareholding pattern in the next quarter, and also look at whether this tea price hike percolates down to your bottom line or not. The stock up about 4.5%. Street will be tracking developments very closely. With that, we will track developments which are taking place in the cable TV world now. Consolidation is finally taking shape with the new entrant Reliance Jio likely to buy Den and Hathway. Nisha Poddar is here with the details. Nisha, what's expected?
So, Mangalam, consolidation is the key word here in the cable TV space, and that has been itching to happen. Now, finally, Reliance Jio is going to step in and be the consolidator. What we gather from sources with direct knowledge here is that Reliance Industries is likely to announce a controlling stake buyout in both Den Networks as well as Hathway, along with its results on October 17th. Remember, it's posting its results tomorrow, is what we gather. Now, this will be a controlling stake. The first initial buyout of the stake would be through fresh equity issuance, and the money will go into the company, and then it will trigger an open offer, so the minority shareholders can really benefit from this as well. Now, as far as the impact is concerned, it's going to be very, very far-reaching as far as Jio's Giga services, Giga Fiber services, or the broadband services is concerned, which is readying up for a launch. It's going to give a lot of competition to the already existing players. Airtel, which is coming in from a big group, but Tata Sky, that is also going to feel the heat, is what we gather. In two ways, it's going to impact first the subscriber base, which will come with Hathway as well as Den, and on the other hand, the last mile connectivity. First, on the subscribers, it's still cable TV subscribers. They can upgrade the technology from HFC to fiber and then utilize those subscribers to push down their broadband services as well. That will require the money. On the other hand, remember, they also have premium clients and can improve the ARPU of Jio once all this is rolled out. So it's going to be a huge, huge impact. Not to forget that apart from Reliance Industries, Den Networks, as well as Hathway Cable, you also have to look at another stock which is hitting an upper circuit, which is Hathway GTPL, in which Hathway currently owns 37% stake. So net Reliance Industries will be the owner, part owner of that company also.
Okay, all right, Nisha, thanks so much for that. That's an interesting one. The other Hathway Group company, you should pull that up. Yesterday it was up 20%. Today it's up another 15%. Just pull up a last 1 week chart. That'll tell you the picture. The stock is up more than 40% just in the last 1 week. And if in fact this is going to happen, then keep an eye out on Dish TV. Maybe that could be a potential negative for them. So that stock as well has corrected close to around 8% in this month itself. Pull up Dish TV. That as well should come up for you. The market is holding with a gain of around 80 points. But Dish TV, in fact, is down close to around 2%. So let's get that stock up for you. And year to date as well, the stock is down nearly around 35%. So keep an eye out on that front. These are all the stocks that could get impacted. Slip into a short break, come back. We'll get you more exclusives. Stay with us.